This conference will now be recorded.
Okay guys, let's get started. So today we will learn PSADT, creating package in PowerShell and deploying through SCCM. Okay, PSADT, PowerShell Application Deployment Toolkit. Got it? Rafi,
Yes.
are you using this PSADT in your company?
Yes.
Okay,
PowerShell.
very good. Now PowerShell PSADT, deployment of application, creating package in PowerShell and deploying through PowerShell. So in this one, basically what happens, we need to first download this, and after we download, we we have configuration file. We need to do configuration. Okay, the how the screen will come, then how the deployment will the message will come. Then you have help file. You can see all your commands, whatever the commands you can use in the deployment. Then you have actual script file. In script you have installation script, uninstallation script, okay, and pre-installation, if anything is prerequisite. So in prerequisite, then main application, base application, and then uninstallation. So you can define all those things and deploy through SCCM or any other deployment tool. Now I'll show you how we do it. I'm gonna take you to my server here. You guys can see my screen, right?
Yes, sir.
So I'm gonna go to www.google.com, and we need to download PowerShell app deployment toolkit. Download PSADT. Okay, you need to go to this one, GitHub, PSADT, PowerShell deployment toolkit. And if you go down, you see PowerShell app deployment toolkit. If you go down, you have the latest version. You can download from here, PowerShell toolkit. Got it? This is just a simple file, 1 MB file, not big file. I have already downloaded, so I don't have to download again. Let me just show that to you. That is there in download folder. Where did I download? Did I download on desktop or something? Yeah, here on the desktop I downloaded. If you want to download from the internet, you just have to click on PSADT toolkit, and when you click on that, it's gonna, you save it, and that's it. And you click on open folder. It got downloaded here. I hope you guys following, right?
Yes.
Now, so once you download, you have to this is a zip file. You have to extract all the files out of it. So right click and choose 7-zip or anything extractor and choose like PSADT. So this is the one which we just extracted. Let me just take this, the folder, and put it on a different location altogether. I'm going to cut it from here, cut, and go to, let's say, C drive, and on C drive I'm going to create one folder called packaging and put it here. Now we can customize this, the whole script and the configuration. So in this folder you have example, for Office Reader and Office 2003. The example, you can read this and that will show you the instruction. Okay, and I don't want to go into the example. I'll show you step by step how do we go about it. Now we go to Toolkit, and inside Toolkit you have a App Deployment Toolkit. You double click on that, and suppose if you want to see the help, what all commands are there which PowerShell supports, you right click and choose open. Let me edit this one so that you will be able to open in PowerShell ICE. Okay, so basically it is giving you the help, the size, which is the 665 and another size 956. This is basically the help file. Okay, so normally we don't do anything in help file, but just to see how this help file looks like, I have opened this one. Let me just close that, and sorry, let me go to PowerShell configuration. Yeah, PowerShell configuration. If you right click and choose edit, that's gonna, let me open this in Notepad++. Do I have Notepad++? No, I don't have. Okay, edit. Now this is a basic configuration file, how the installation and uninstallation and how those things will look like. So here, if you go down, you have MSI option. You see MSI option. Suppose if you are doing any MSI application installation, you have to modify this one. So as you see, the silent install parameter, by default it's going to use the install parameter as reboot is equal to really suppress and /qb. That means it's going to show you the notification on the screen. If you choose qb, then the application notification will be showing up. Got it? I mean the progress bar. So if you don't need the progress bar, you change the qn. Instead of qb, you change it to qn. That means do not show anything. I just change it to qn. This is silent, which is already have qn. Another one, uninstall silently. So everything is silent except the first one. I change it to qn. Got it, everyone?
Yes.
So this is for MSI installation. So once you are done, then you just have to close this. And now your logo, company logo. So currently the logo of your company will come like this: PowerShell App Deployment Toolkit. I don't want that one, so I will use my company logo. So let me just delete this. Copy the name. What is the name? Notepad. Okay, so the name of this file is this one. Let me just delete this, and I have my company logo. that is there on the desktop. This is my company logo. MMI, make me IT expert. I'm going to use this one. I'm not going to use the old one. This is the one which will be used. So let me just copy and rename this file. Okay, so I just renamed it, copy and paste it here. Make sure the name is correct, otherwise it's not gonna work. Sorry guys, I think I'll have to copy the name from here. Very good. Now the app deployment toolkit banner is this one. Make me IT expert. I hope you guys following, right?
Yes.
Okay, so what change I have done? I have given my company logo, plus in the configuration file I have given that one, the QN, so that it will be silently installed. This one, the MSI application, I do not want to see any progress bar, so I changed the QN. So these are the two changes I have done. Now let's go back to toolkit again. Now suppose if you have to deploy one MSI application, let's take one example. I'm gonna copy one MSI application from my SCCM server, SCCM PS, source application, and I'm gonna take Google Chrome, copy and put it in this file. Give me 1 minute, somebody at my door. Okay guys, I'm back. So in the files we have to put the source file. Got it?
Hmm.
Okay. Once you have put the source file here, then you go back to toolkit and you go to this one, deploy application script. You have to right click and edit. This is the main installer script which you have to modify. Yeah. Okay, so if you go down, this is the variable declaration. You have to give the variable. So what is the name of the application? That is Google Chrome. Vendor is what? Google. And the application name is what? Google Chrome. Let's say it is 75.6.5.4.3. I'm just randomly giving the name. The version. Oh, version is there. Let me just take the version down. You, So in every application, you just have to modify these things. Architecture for 64-bit, if you want, you can add that. English language, the app revision version 0.01, that's okay. The script version, that's okay. Now author name, you can give your name, let's say Kashif. You guys following, right? Is that visible, or you guys can't see it?
Yeah, it is good.
Okay. Now, so we have given the application information here in the variable. Then you go down, and this script has 3 sections. First is uninstall. That means if any prerequisites are there, install that prerequisite first. Then you have to install the base application, right? And then you have to install the post installation. Let's say there are 3 tasks. First you have to uninstall something, then you install the base application, and then you do the post installation task. So you need to define which one, what is your requirement, right? Then if you go down, the uninstallation also has 3 prerequisites. First is pre-uninstallation, then uninstall the base application, and then post uninstallation. So there are 3 sub task in installation and uninstallation. Now, what do I need to do? I need to go to installation because I don't have any prerequisite. So I'll go to installation. You see, this is my installation, and below you where it is saying perform installation task here. So I need to put my command here. And what is the command? Execute -msi, because it is an MSI application which I am going to deploy. And path, and the application name. What is your application name?
Google Chrome.
Right. So chrome.msi. So I just have to copy and paste it here. Where is that one? In double quotes. That's it. So basically what I am doing is I am executing Google Chrome. Okay. All good?
So far.
Now to do the uninstallation, give me 1 minute. I think the uninstallation is same command, but let me just verify the other. I have created one for Filezilla. Give me 1 minute, guys. Let me just verify the uninstallation command for Filezilla. Filezilla. Post installation. Okay, so in installation I have given execute MSI and Filezilla. Now in uninstallation, what I have done, let me just see. Okay, so this is the command. Let me just copy and close it. Okay, so in uninstallation, I have given execute MSI in the installation. Now let me go to uninstallation down. And in the uninstallation, I have to put the command here. And the file name is what? Google Chrome. That is chrome.msi. Is that the one?
Yeah.
chrome.msi. So you just have to define couple of things. You might be seeing this script and you will be getting a little confused, but you don't have to get confused. If you do it couple of times, you will get confident. Okay, so in this file, what I changed, I have changed only couple of things. Let me just show you what changes I have made. So I have given the variable. So application vendor name, app name, version, then architecture, and then author name. You have to give these variables. Then if you go down, Then in installation there are 3 subset. Okay, so first is pre-installation. Okay, second is installation, and the third one is post installation. As you see, there are 3 subset. First is pre-installation, the second one is installation, and post installation. So I have given execute MSI under installation, the base application installation. That is the base one. Then I scroll down, and then I have 3 subset of uninstallation. Uninstallation of pre-uninstallation, and then uninstallation, and then post uninstallation. But I have given uninstallation this command to uninstall from the computer. Got it, Rafi? Clear?
Yes.
Now there are some options which you also can define here. Let's say the installation. Let me go to installation. As you see, this is the installation thing, and you have the notification show install window welcome. So it will show the notification and say the name iExplore. Instead of iExplore, I'll say Google Chrome, right? Google Chrome, and allow defer time. So user can differ with the installation. Suppose user do not want installation, now he can differ with the time. Let me say 2 times he can differ. Okay, make a note of it. What we have done, 2 times he can differ. Okay,
Yeah.
clear or not?
Yes.
Now below in uninstallation, I'll just go down. What happened? Am I disconnected or what? Now below in uninstallation, sorry guys, it's taking some time. Now in uninstallation, it will also give you a pop-up message. Okay, close window and iExplore. Instead of iExplore, I'll say Google Chrome. Got it? Yeah, that's done. What else? I think I don't have to do anything. Yeah, that's done. And let's go up. Now, what message you would like to show when the installation and when the installation is completed successfully? What message would you like to say? So let's say, congratulations. Congratulations, Kashif. Your application is successfully installed. Go ahead and start using this application from start menu. Suppose if this is the message you would like to show to the user, and let me remove the other. Okay, so the message will be congratulations, right? Any question? Anyone?
Yes,
Hmm?
sir.
So one more time, in this file I have given the variable, these variable like vendor name, application name, version, and author name. Then I went down wherein I have three subset of installation, like pre-installation, pre-installation, base installation, and post-installation. So in a base installation, I've given execute MSI and the file, the Google Chrome. Then I went down, and there are three subset of uninstallation. There are three subset of uninstallation, and that is pre-uninstallation, then uninstallation, and post-uninstallation. So in uninstallation, I have given this execute MSI and uninstall path. Now I have changed the message in case if Google Chrome is already open, right? Then it will say this message, kindly close this Google Chrome in 60 minutes. As you see, the close Internet Explorer, it is saying that is the message, but we are giving Google Chrome in 60 seconds countdown before automatically closing. Okay, got it or not? So instead of giving 60 minutes, you can say 30 minutes or something. Let's see, it's 30 minutes. And same thing I did here, Google Chrome, and deferred time 2 times. Now I'm gonna save this. Once everything is done, you close it, and you close this notepad. Now to install this, I need to open this one, PowerShell in admin mode, and I'll go to the folder C drive, and then package. No, where did I? Packaging, sorry, packaging and toolkit. This is the toolkit. This is the folder where I have kept my files, Google Chrome file, and my PowerShell script is there. So cd and go to that folder. Now to install, I'll say deploy application.exe. I'm calling this guy. This is the it's calling the PowerShell execution command and the file name. What is the file name? Install. Deploy application install. Got it? And hit enter. You see, it's coming like my logo is coming, the company logo. MMIE. We have given the company branding, right? And it is giving the deferred time 2 times. That's what we had mentioned. An application says the following application is about to be installed, Google Chrome 75.6 point, whatever the name of the application you give, that will come up here. And if user does not want to install now, he can defer. He can click on defer. Right? Got it? So he has deferred 1 time, but there are only 2 times he can defer. Let's say if you deploy again, I'm gonna try again 1 more time. So defer time, how much? Only 1, because he has already deferred once. So there were 2 deferred time, and he can defer again, but I'm gonna continue this time, and then it should start the installation, and it will show the installation like this: installation in progress, please wait. So you can give your company branding like this. And Google Chrome should get installed here in few minutes.
Kashif, I have one doubt. Can we scheduled this installation through PowerShell, like after business hours? Yeah,
You
we can defer
no no
any
no no.
time.
You scheduling is done through SCCM. I'll show you how to take this application into SCCM and deploy through SCCM. Okay.
Yeah, in SCCM it is possible. Is it any script we can do through script wise?
Mm, I am not sure. I don't think. Why do we need this script? Because it is already there in SCCM.
So if we do PowerShell through the scheduling, we don't depend on SCCM, right? That's why.
But this is not a deployment. This is not a deployment tool. PowerShell is
Mm.
just to create, just to automate the deployment. For all application, you can automate the deployment. You just have to modify a couple of things, and your application will be ready. And you just take that application and put it into SCCM and deploy it.
Okay.
Okay. Now you see, congratulations, Kashif. Your application is successfully installed. Go ahead and start using this application from start menu. That's what we have given, right? So user will receive this pop-up and he clicks on OK. Now, suppose if a user does not need this application, so he say deployment exe and uninstall, and I'm going to open this application. So I should get some pop-up to close this application or something, because that's what I have given. Okay, let me just open this Google Chrome. Okay, so I just opened Google Chrome. Now to uninstall, I'm gonna say the same thing, deploy and uninstall, and I should get any pop-up to close Google Chrome, I think, or it will kill the task forcefully. Let's see. What happened? It's not running. Probably it's taking some time to come up. Yeah, started. Uninstallation started. It gives you the pop-up, and I should be able to get a pop-up somewhere on the top. It's running little slow here. You see, uninstallation in progress. Okay, and that got removed. You see, Google Chrome is gone. Guys, clear?
So,
Now suppose if you would like to deploy through SCCM, so once your package is ready, suppose your package is ready, no, this one, I have just created the package here, C drive and packaging. This is my folder. So instead of PSADT, I'm gonna rename this to Google Chrome, right? And take this into SCCM server. Once your package is ready, you can copy and put it on SCCM server, SCCM PS, and source and application software. Okay, and I'm gonna paste it here, the folder Google Chrome. So I have tested it, it works fine. Okay, Google underscore Chrome, and that is working fine. I'm gonna go to my SCCM server and then go to the application, right click on the application and choose create application. And since it's a script, so I'm going to choose manually. Next. And let's say Google Chrome using PSADT, and the publisher Google version 1.0 for example, and then you go next. And then you have to give the icon. Suppose I'm gonna go to my, I think I have my Google Chrome icon somewhere on the desktop or something. Google Chrome icon. And then next, deployment type I'm gonna add. And choose manually specify the deployment type. Next. And you can give anything like Google Chrome, and you go next. The location where Google Chrome file is located, it is located SCCM PS / source / software / the Google _ Chrome, right? This is the location where my Google Chrome file is located. Okay, let me just cancel this. Now the install command. What will be the install command, guys?
Deployment deployment.exe install.
Very good. So we have to give the install command exactly as we tested. So let me just go to source and then software and then Google Chrome and toolkit. Oh, I need to go to Google Chrome and then toolkit folder. This is the folder where all my files are located. Let me just copy and delete this one and paste the toolkit. So I have to keep till toolkit. Oh, I cannot take the C drive path. That's the reason it is giving me that message. So / SCCM PS / source / software / Google Chrome and / toolkit. Okay, so that's the folder we have to take. And then the main app install command. What will be the install command? That is this one, deploy application.exe space install. Got it? And the uninstallation will be deploy application.exe and space uninstall. So people are, in companies, people are doing all application through PSADT so that it gives good information to the user. It gives the notification that the installation started, and if application is already open, it will ask user to close the application. So that has good feature. So install and uninstall next, and then add the detection method. So let me just browse it. Google is installed right here on my computer. I think Google comes in program x86 and then Chrome and application. If chrome.exe is present, then consider it is already installed. That's the detection method. Then click OK. Next, user experience, I'm going to install with system, whether user logged in or not logged in, and hidden mode 30 minutes and 15 minutes. Next, we don't have any requirement. Next, 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 and close it. Next, next. Ibrima, you following?
Yes, sir.
So we have to give, every application you have to give little bit modification in the PowerShell toolkit, and then once it is tested and verified the command installation and uninstallation, you can load it on SCCM. And where is my Google Chrome? Yeah, this is the one, Google Chrome using PSADT. This is the one which we just added. Right click on this and choose deploy. Browse the collection where you would like to deploy. So I'm gonna deploy to for example all system. Okay, next, and distribute it to the distribution point, because I have not distributed yet. I have 2 distribution points. Few of my computers are connected on this one, and few of them are connected on this one, so I have to distribute on both of them. Next, install available, I'm gonna leave it available. If you put forceful, then it will be forcefully installed. Next, yeah, Rafi, you can schedule the time from here. Next, display the notification to the user. Next, 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 and close it. That's it. So we have completed the deployment, and in every computer you will see that Google Chrome coming in here in the application section, and if I wait for 5 minutes, then I should be able to see Google Chrome here. Or I'm gonna bring the new policy by running this machine policy, and you right there, Google Chrome with using PSADT. So if you choose this one and click on install, that's gonna give you the okay, very good. Software return changes. Okay, it was not able to download. Looks like this is not yet distributed. Let me just verify whether it is distributed or not. Oh, right click and refresh. That's it's still pending. Let me go to good domain. Domain already has Google Chrome. Try again. Let's try again. Okay, basically it is not yet distributed. I'll have to wait for some more time for it to distribute. Still not getting distributed. Let me just go to refresh. Okay, in the meantime, I'll show you another example while it is getting distributed. I had deployed one application earlier, that is this one, Filezilla, using PSADT, and click on install. You will see the pop-up will come, the same pop-up. It's downloading. It's not yet downloaded. Okay, let me go to a different computer. For example, domain, and I'm gonna run this PSADT and install. Let's see what happens here. You see, it's downloading now on this computer, and user can differ with this. If user does not want to install now, he can differ with this. So I just clicked on differ, and you see installation not completed. If I try again, user can differ again one more time.
What will happen after that?
Then he won't be, let's see, differ again. Okay, so again it not completed, but if I try again, user will not get any pop-up to differ. It will start installation right away.
Okay.
You see, it started installation. And that is got installed successfully. You see installation completed, and it's saying congratulations Kashif, your application is installed. If you don't want to do this, remove it, you just uninstall. Got it?
Mm-hmm.
That's gone, uninstall. Okay, that's how we do the installation and uninstallation, guys, through PSADT. If you wanna do it for Google Chrome is already installed. I'm gonna uninstall that. Okay, why it is not happening? Because it is not yet distributed. So I'll have to wait for some more time, because as you see, this is still in progress. So once it is distributed, you will be able to install and uninstall on the computers. You see, it is still distributing. Rafi, clear?
Clear now.
Okay, so why we use PowerShell PSADT? Because that gives good customization. You can add a prerequisite, you can add a post installation task. If your application is already open, user will get a prompt to close that, right? And it will give good, you can give your custom message to the user. Whatever the notification you want to give, you can modify there, and you can give your company logo and all. So basically that is the main reason why you use PSADT for deployment. Okay, so I want you guys to try at least a couple of applications yourself and see how it goes. Okay.
Did you get
Mm-hmm.
before you do the customization, when you download did you get all those, or you have to write all those codes yourself?
No, all of them are pre-populated.
Okay, all right, thank you. Yeah, because
No worries.
yeah, writing codes is my
Yeah. Okay, guys. Thank you. Bye bye.
Yeah, I'll be out tomorrow though.
Okay, fine.
Uh,
Thank you. Bye.